Hey, it's Tyrone Jackson, the Wealthy Investor from thewealthyinvestor.net, hitting you with a dose of positivity. Why? Now is the time for you to get that financial education and learn how to put your money to work in the stock market. Why? Over the past 5 years, there have been almost thousands of books written about the collapse of the economy and the U.S. stock market, and they've all been wrong. I want to show you something because seeing is believing. Here's a member of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, ticker symbol VZ. It's called Verizon Communications. People always say to me, "Hey, what do I start investing with?" In the stock market if I want to take control of my financial life. And one good approach is to start with a company that you know. Now, even if you are not the most sophisticated investor, your eyes are not deceiving you. Had you invested shares of Verizon stock 5 years ago when the stock was at $25 a share, do you realize your money would have doubled as we move along this chart? Because now the stock is at what? $50 a share. The whole time, all of these negative people who make millions of dollars selling you fear were totally wrong, and a stock like Verizon has doubled. So $5,000 would be worth $10,000. $10,000 would be worth $20,000. $100,000 investment would be worth what? $200,000 because you turned away from negativity and fear. That's just one member of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. How about Johnson and Johnson? You ever hear this? I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids are stuck on me. Ticker symbol J&J. 5 years ago, this wonderful Dow component was trading at $58 a share. Almost doubled, just under doubling, right, or on its way to doubling in about a 5 year period. These are stocks that are not fancy names. These are established companies. When you look at this chart here, does it look like the stock market is collapsing, that we're headed for doom and gloom? Your job is to learn how to trade and invest like a millionaire. Let's move on to another stock. Okay, here's a company called Time Warner Cable, ticker symbol TWC. If you had bought shares in this company 5 years ago, this was a magnificent investment. At $50, the shares are now at $157. Well, we know 50 to 100 is a 100% return. How about 50 to 150? Your money would have really, really done well. These stocks that we're looking at and others are going higher. You need the right financial education so that you can learn how to take a small amount of money and have it multiply. And by the way, look at all these stocks. While the doom and gloomers are telling you the stock market is going to go down, notice the dividend and the yield on Time Warner Cable. Notice Johnson and Johnson has a handsome dividend and a yield, and so does, of course, Verizon, ticker symbol VZ. Now is the time to get a financial education because then the next 5 years is going to be very, 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 very dynamic in the stock market, and there's going to be so much money to be made. Sashay on over to thewealthyinvestor.net, sign up for our totally free newsletter so I can send you the information that you need to get a financial education and begin to understanding the stock market step by step by step. You don't want to be left out of the next 5 years. You want to participate building wealth and residual income for yourself. Tyrone Jackson, the Wealthy Investor, once again hitting you with some positivity and knowledge to uplift your financial life so that you can help you, your family, your community, and the people that you love.